guys, Mike here. So today, I'm here to talk to you about Leave No Trace. In this review, I'll be going over a brief summary of the plot, my quick thoughts about the film, and whether or not you should go and see it. So I'm going to try and keep this review spoiler-free. However, if you don't want to know anything about the film, and you want to go in completely blind, then it's just come back to this video once you've seen the film. So with that, let's get started, shall we?
Where are you guys headed?
I don't think we knew where we were going.
So Leave No Trace stars Ben Foster, who you may know from Hostiles and the Warcraft movie, and relatively newcomer Thomasin McKenzie. In Leave No Trace, we follow father and daughter, Will and Tom, as they live in the woods trying to live a free life, and they ultimately move from place to place trying to find a place they can truly call home. Now, going into this film, I didn't really know anything about it. All I knew was that Ben Foster was in it. I just went into this film completely blind, didn't know the story, anything like that. And though I had no real expectations for this film, I would say that they were met, if you could say that. Now, I will say that both actors give pretty good performances. They have great chemistry on screen, and they ultimately drive this film forward. Now, I will say that the cinematography really stood out for me as well. There's a lot of intricate colours and a lot of interesting shots as well. I wouldn't say that this is a film where you were given a lot of information all the time. You're only spoon-fed just a little bit at a time, and for the most part, you're left to make it up for yourself. I would say this works in this film's favour because it just keeps you guessing and it just keeps you wanting more information about them. Now, I would say that this film does look like quite an early Oscars contender. The reason I say this is because I've been seeing a lot of the reviews about it, just the way this film looks and the way it's presented, and it just pretty much has a lot of the qualities that the Oscars go mad for. But myself personally, I really couldn't see why it would get nominated for anything really, because it's not really all that original, it's not really all that great. And overall, it just reminded me of a discount Captain Fantastic, and Captain Fantastic is a film I would absolutely recommend that you go watch, rather than this film. I know that's a bit unfair to say about a film that I'm reviewing, but that's just how I personally felt about the film. Now, for the most part, I was invested with these characters. They have a lot of relatable qualities about wanting to live free and be yourself, but they're constantly given chance after chance to live a better life, and they're refusing it constantly because of nothing but stubbornness. Overall, guys, the performances were good, the cinematography was interesting, and though I enjoyed this film quite a bit, I wouldn't recommend that you guys go see this film, because other than the performances and the cinematography, this film doesn't really have much else going for it. And also, like I said, I think you're better off just watching Captain Fantastic, because I noticed these films do have a fair few similar themes to them, but Captain Fantastic just has more interesting characters and is just a more interesting story, so I just recommend that you go watch that. Okay guys, that's my quick review for Leave No Trace. If you've seen it, what did you think about it? And what's your favourite father-daughter movie? Whatever it is, drop it in the comments below, and until next time, I've been Michael. See ya!